welcome back to my channel, and today I have for you a DIY hair serum, hair spray. I call it my mermaid spray or serum. I used to put this in my daughter's hair when she was younger, and then I do it for my hair. It promotes healthy, shiny hair, and it helps it to grow. So I thought I'd share it with you. You know, I'm always looking for natural, organic, as pure and healthy products as possible, not only for my skincare, my health care, my food. I'm always trying to live simply, have less ingredients, kind of repurpose things such as essential oils and things like that in my home, in my skincare and food, all of that. So today I wanted to share this video with you in hopes that I can inspire you to get back to some natural beauty, some healthy lifestyle tips, some better things for you to promote all together a simple, healthier life for yourself. Maybe you kind of got distracted and you fell off doing that and you want to get back into it. This is the video for you. Okay, so to make this serum slash mermaid spray, there are a few essential oils you need. Rosemary, lavender, chamomile. You need some argan oil, castile oil, and then I use a little bit of splash of witch hazel for that. And to make this, I'm going to put it in a brown glass jar. Just what I gather from the internet. This helps it to keep it so it doesn't go bad sooner. It helps to keep the light away from it, keeps the purity and the potency of the product longer. So by any means, if you're storing it in a cool, dark place, you can do a clear bottle, but the brown bottle, amber bottle is what I'm using. Okay, if you're interested in anything with the hair, we all know that rosemary promotes growth. And as I'm getting older, I am always looking to grow my hair, to keep it thick, to keep it somewhat long. I don't have very long hair. I've never really had hair that has grown past my mid back. It just never has grown past that. But I do want to keep the thick and the fullness of it. So rosemary is a great essential oil that we're going to include in it. Okay, next is lavender. Lavender is very soothing. I love the smell of lavender. I love it right before bedtime. I usually do this serum in my hair at night. So it's just a way for me to kind of unwind from my busy day. I have a very busy day, Monday through Sunday, I should say, that just consisting of working outside the home, taking care of myself, preparing meals, doing all kinds of things to help have a successful life. I need to be able to unwind, and lavender is great. It not only soothes the scalp, it soothes your whole mind, body, and soul. Okay, so for the final essential oil, we're going to add chamomile. Now, chamomile is great because it gives you shine. If your hair is feeling like there's not a lot of shine, it's kind of dull, it might be lacking certain nutrients, but the chamomile is going to give it that extra shine that you need. So that's why we're going to add that. Our oils that we're going to add are the argan oil, which is right here. I just got this, I believe, on Amazon or something like that. And I'm going to link this all in the blog post and down below. So make sure you click down below for the recipe in the description box, and then it'll lead you to where I found these products. Argan oil repairs. Plain and simple. There's tons of argan oil in shampoos and conditioners out that sell at the retail stores. You're going to see that. So argan oil is what we're adding. And then we're also going to add some castor oil to this spray slash serum. I use castor oil on my eyelashes. I have an eyelash serum that I use with lavender, cedarwood, and castor oil, and I have seen benefits of it just from my eyelashes. When I don't use it or I skip a day or two, I definitely see the difference. So castor oil is the next thing that we are going to add. Okay, so we talked about the castor oil. The witch hazel is my final thing I'm going to add. I'm just adding a smidget of it just to kind of keep it from it keeps everything nice and clean and fresh in the scalp. I don't wash, if you've been following me, I don't wash my hair every day. So Some people do have to wash their hair every day because of multiple reasons, hormones, oils, things like that. The witch hazel is going to help with that. It's going to help eliminate some of the dandruff, the greasiness, the extra buildup, things like that. So we're just going to add a splash of it. And this bottle is like not very big. I believe it's like 4 ounces. So I make it every 4 ounces just because I want the oils in the solution to not go bad. So I want it to keep making it fresh. And this usually lasts me about a couple of months, and then I can redo and make another stock of it. I lied, I had to get my glasses on. This is about a 2-ounce bottle, but you can make a 4-ounce bottle if you're using it on multiple people in your home. And this is something that you can use for men as well too. Now I'm going to say that this is not, you're not going to see like a huge amount of hair growth with it, but it is going to help maintain and give you some stimulation for it. So it's something that you want to try and keep in your hair care routine on a daily basis starting today. So I did want to tell you, I am going to add geranium in this because I have noticed because of hormone changes, there's a little bit of oil, more oil in my hair than I like. So geranium does, if you do suffer from oily hair, oily scalp, it does help balance that out. So we're going to add just a bit of drops in that too. Anyways, let's turn this camera around and make this serum / spray. Now, if you want it to be a spray where you can spray the scalp and the hair, just get a bottle with the spray attachment. But we're going to use this because what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up the dropper and then drop it through my scalp throughout my hair because I have more hair loss in the front of my hairline, not so much in the back. So I want to touch those certain areas on a regular basis. Okay, so we're going to add about 20 drops of rosemary into this bottle. Now, if this is a larger bottle, you are going to add a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and add 20 drops and then work through our essential oils. Now we're going to add 15 drops of lavender. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I'm going to add 10 of the geranium and 10 of the chamomile. Okay, so we have the geranium, now the chamomile. Now I'm going to add about an ounce of the castor oil. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right. So I'm going to eyeball this. You can take a scale to help you with this, or you can measure it out with the tablespoon or teaspoon. That's completely up to you. And I'm going to add about a ½ ounce of the witch hazel. Oops. Make sure you have a steady hand. You can use a funnel too if you know you don't have a steady hand. And finally, we're going to fill up the rest of the bottle with the argan oil. Like I said, this is going to probably last me a couple months, maybe a little longer. It just depends on how religious I am with it. And we got just a smidget left of this bottle, and this bottle was a 2-ounce bottle, so remember that. And then I'm going to put the dropper or the spray nozzle on. I'm going to give everything a good shake to blend everything. And you're going to want to do this every time you use it, is give it a good shake to blend everything. And also store this in a cool, dark place and label it. Now, when you're ready to use this, like I said, you're going to give it a good shake. And all you're going to do is take, like I have the droplet here, I'm going to fill the droplet. And I'm going to dab it in the areas that I need it. And then massage it into my hair. I got a little bit on. I'm not ready to do that yet because it's not bedtime for me. But when it gets close to bedtime, I will show you how I actually do it tonight. So I'm just going to drop it in the spots that I need it, just a little droplet of it. Not too much because you don't want to have a greasy mess. And then you're going to take your fingertips and gently massage it all through your head. Now, if you spray it on, you could do the same thing. You spray it in where the areas that you need it. Take your fingertips and massage it before bed. Don't overspray. You probably only really need, depending on how thick your hair and how much hair you have. Like I have medium thickness of hair. My hair goes a little bit past my shoulders. So I usually use about a teaspoon total throughout my whole head. If you have a lot more hair, my daughter has a lot more hair, thicker hair. So she's probably going to need close to a half a tablespoon, maybe a little more than that. I would say a little more than that, close to a tablespoon for hers, because she has long, thick, coarse hair. So there you have it. Just find good quality essential oils and good quality argan and castor oil. And like I said, the bottle, it can be clear or amber glass. I prefer amber glass, like I said, just because I feel like it keeps it fresh longer. And that is what you need. And like anything that's natural and healthy, it takes time to see the benefits. So the more you use it, along with a healthy lifestyle, such as eating plenty of fruits and vegetables, getting fresh air, drinking clean water, those things are all going to contribute to your hair growth, and you'll see benefits a little bit quicker. And there you go, a very healthy, natural way of promoting hair growth that is very affordable to make and easy to make, simple to make. It took us literally a few minutes to put it all together, and you'll have it for months. And it's just a great way to incorporate some healthy hair care regimen routine into your daily life. If you enjoy simple living, natural living, on a budget, just go ahead and subscribe to my videos. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Talk to you guys real soon.